was here.
What we got? Ankle, laser.
Indeed.
What's the moment?
It's been a lot better. I played the
Man, I
last 2
saw you,
years.
man. I'll be creeping on you.
Man.
I'll be creeping on you, dude.
And it's a lot better than I thought. Like I thought back-to-back games and haven't been in a few days like would make a difference, but it's helping.
The energy level is high. That's good.
Today,
Yeah.
like then we got a big game tonight.
We got what?
Hopkins.
Oh, yeah. They got a little whip.
It's probably the best team they played this year.
Yeah, they got a little whip, don't they? So I'm like, you better take it. You better take it to them.
I'm saying.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, I don't know this dude.
31 and
I don't have nothing to do with this guy. You better hand him some.
There's a big difference between 30-1 and 31-0. So if we like drop one early in the season, like that would just feel awful. To Hopkins, like,
They're a good team, though.
but like,
Y'all blew out them other guys the other day. Make sure you cut out this dang paw, man, bro. And you gotta cut that paw out of
he
there.
claims I have a paw. There's a big foot.
That's a big ass foot. That's like a grizzly bear claw, bro.
Shut up, man.
Hey, I always have to throw one in there. That's how I show I care.
Now you got me thinking though. I might have to put just like my sock at the end of my foot. It's going on the internet. Yeah.
You don't want them things on there. They go relinquish all your NIL deals.
That's what I'm saying. I might, on the next dink, I grab my sock.
They could be like, we need to rethink this.
Nah, that's bad looks. Yeah, that's not good in the screenshot.
We can edit it out, right?
That just draws more attention to it. I don't like that.
That's so loud, man. I'm sorry. I didn't give you no complaints. I'm just giving you crap like I always do.
Can I grab my sock real fast? Not kidding me. That's bad looks. Not me, man.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
That looks better. Yeah, much better. Yes, guys. I couldn't live that down though, because I don't. They're not pretty.
I have not yet seen a Hoopers in all my years of doing this. A Hooper with like flawless feet, bro.
Yeah.
You ever seen LeBron's feet?
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's hammer time with them dudes.
It's his toes though. It ain't even his feet for real. You ever seen Kevin Durant's foot?
The long.
Yeah.
Oh,
His swelling's gone down.
Yeah, man.
Looks a lot better.
Russ.
Feels a lot better.
Good.
I was tempted to not even get taped last game, but
Oh, did it help?
I mean I got taped, but it just
But it
felt
got rid of the
kinda-
psychology, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like
It locks you down though, but
That's
that
what I'm saying.
ligament needs to like flexion, right? It needs to move, otherwise you feel like you're a half a step slow, you know? This is called high intensity laser therapy. And what it does is stimulates the mitochondria on the cellular level. Those cells are controlled by the power plants called the mitochondria. When you shine light into the cell at a specific frequency and wavelength, it activates ATP or cellular energy. And then what happens is it restores proper cell function so it can uptake oxygen and nutrients and it eliminates the roadblocks that get in the way of healing. So reducing inflammation and those sorts of things. Literally the most research intervention in the last 4 decades. And everyone should have it. Photosynthesis for the mammal.
So then the infrared bed is like just this, but at a much smaller.
So there's the lasers. The lasers are always targeted.
Right.
LEDs. It's still photobiomodulation, but you got 45,000 LEDs that are powered. Yeah, the red is topical, right? And the near infrared spectrum is what you cannot see. There's different wavelengths, different depths, 810, 850, 940, so forth and so on. That goes deeper to the tissue models. Let's see.
Daniel Freitag.
You know what they said to me yesterday?
What?
They were like, Daniel, I can buy you a razor because my legs are like hairy.
Yeah.
My God. They're like calling me like Sasquatch. So funny.
They fill it up like.
Dude, it was like packed, and the refs, they let them like be like along the like baseline and sideline.
Yeah.
So they were like 5 feet from us. Like,
Jeez.
nah, it was so funny. They were saying the funniest shit.
I've been coming here since October 16th, so right after my injury, about 2 months. Well, when I got like my ankle injured, like it hurt like so bad that we were about to go and get surgery, and he had told me not to get it and to just come here. And since I've been trusting that, like it's made huge strides. Like I'm almost back to 100% already, and it's like I would have been out until mid-February, so it's definitely helped me a lot. I think my favorite thing that they have to offer is the laser. When we put it on my knee or my ankle, it kind of works immediately, and I can feel the difference between when I do it and when I don't. But the structured water as well, I think being able to focus and lock in quicker and more effectively, it's helped my game a lot every time I come in.
Would you recommend other athletes to come here?
Absolutely. I think even if you're not injured, there's a ton of things that they have to offer that, I don't know, everyone can kind of benefit from, even athletes or not. I definitely recommend it 100%.
This guy is something. This dude really
You want to
is.
put it on?
It's like Hollywood. I'm trying to hook you up. Maybe too tight.
No.
You can adjust it if you want, bro.
I'm gonna look like a clown.
No, you're not. You about to go to that flow state. I'm gonna explain what's up. Man, I won't mess your do up. This dude had to get it wet and get it curly.
Facts.
Man, this guy's highbrow right here.
I'm glad you know.
I want to be like you when I grow up. So this is called transcranial laser therapy. Primary uses are for improving cognition and focus. What we've been researching here is the benefits on any neurocognitive decline limitations. So for instance, Alzheimer's, dementia, some very, very profound research that is actually showing to halt or pause the effects of dementia and Alzheimer's by 20% in 2 months, and then reversing it. The way it works is shining light into the brain, stimulates the mitochondria, which are the power plants in the cells. The cells create ATP. So if you have neurocognitive decline, you have mitochondrial dysfunction. So when those power plants within the cell get charged, you create cellular energy, and what happens is a cascade of good things. So one, the tissue reloads. So the gray matter actually changes in a very short period of time because of the microcirculation and vasodilation of the vessels. You can get blood and nutrients into the brain, whereas there was a situation where the cells of the brain has been atrophied or not being used. So it just helps optimize the brain. And the brain is the biggest gas or energy hog in the body. And if the brain isn't functioning appropriately, it drains energy from the other organ systems in the body to try to resolve things. So this just eliminates the roadblocks that get in the way of the healing process. Light in the red and near infrared spectrum. Different wavelengths, different depths of penetration. It has been said that only 3% of this light that we're shining into this guy's brain is getting into it. Again, I'm not a neurologist, but my research has shown that it's actually more because bone is a semiconductor. Don't want to get into quantum physics or quantum biology, but this application is just to get into that flow state, get actively relaxed. Kidoki, that's that. I usually get the neck too, but you ain't got time. It's like 5 minutes if you want me to do the neck too. Get those traps relaxed. It's up to you. You got time.
What would be more benefit? Because that's the Aspen laser, right?
Yeah?
What would be more beneficial? That on my ankle or on my neck?
Did you have them both?
No, she only did the.
Showing did the Q wave?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just know I look goofy.
This is class 4 laser on surface treatment. And red light, photobiomodulation lasers are literally the most research interventions in the last 4 decades for musculoskeletal challenges and limitations. The way this particular laser works is it's an on-surface treatment. So we're literally working the medicine into the tissue to facilitate change. The light is the medicine here. So specify particular frequency for the target. The target be what we would be treating. So what we're doing is working the energy into the compromised tissue and then checking in with our patient or client on how it's improving their range of motion and reducing their pain. Again, eliminates the roadblocks that get in the way of the healing. You're like way too serious, bro.
Oh, me? It's 9 a.m.
You are very cerebral.
10 a.m.
I forgot to tell you that. You're a very cerebral human being for your age.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that means.
You are a thinker analyzer.
You've mentioned that before.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you're literally like... So, I feel like sports are cerebral. There's sports that are more cerebral than others.
Mm-hmm.
Take, for instance, baseball and golf. Okay? people think they're boring. It's because they're not like really seeing what's happening between every freaking pitch, right? Or every swing or of the bat, or every strategic defensive move in the outfield. Where are you pitching? How are you pitching? You know what I mean? Are you shifting your defense to, in conjunction to the pitch? Same thing with golf. Golf people get bored watching golf, but it's not just you. It's you. It's the elements. It's the course.
Oh yeah.
It's the equipment. It's every single swing. It's the practice swing. There's so many different layers, right? No, I'm not saying basketball or football is cerebral, because they are. You as a point guard gotta see what's up.
Tight.
Slow it down, see what you see, make the adjustment, facilitate the offense, whatever it might be.
Things of that nature.
You know? All right, pillar number 1 is called pulse electromagnetic field therapy, and the way it works is basically it replicates the Earth's current, or I would say charge. What it does is it stimulates or charges the cells that are within our body, helps us uptake nutrients, but also alkalizes the blood in as little as 5 minutes. Pillar number 2 is structured water. We are all structured water around our cells. And what happens is when we inhale it, the literature shows that the water is in a usable format. What that does, it helps us produce ATP. The proteins fold around the cells, proper cell function happens, and we're able to recover faster, perform better, and have sustainable energy. The third pillar that we didn't talk about, or C, visually, is the exercise of oxygen therapy. The way it works is forcing the body to uptake oxygen while exercising has lots of benefits. Helps us recover faster, helps us improve our performance, also helps flood the entire body with inspired oxygen so everything works better. The last pillar is what we call photobiomodulation. It's a full bed application. It stimulates the mitochondria and activates ATP production. And the 3 infrared wavelengths help trigger a healing cascade to reduce inflammation and reduces oxidative stress on a cellular level. 4th and 5th and final pillar is the class for a laser. It's targeted energy, kind of like photosynthesis for the human. It literally addresses all musculoskeletal issues, helps with pain, helps speed up the recovery post-surgical.